What's going on, everybody? Get a unboxing and first glance of the Hisense Roku TV, the H4 series, and apparently it's our easiest way to endless entertainment. Just a first glance on the box. I really like the way the menus and everything are displayed, and got your standard Roku remote there. 40-inch class, so my previous one is 40 inches and I liked it very much, so I didn't feel the need to extend size. I saw a bigger size. They're pretty neat, but I didn't feel the need. An LED backlit, love LED. Full 1080p HD, wireless connect. Of course, you gotta have our HDMI, and of course, instead of being a Roku Ready TV, it's actual Roku TV. So everything can be run off the main screen. So pretty much they made a smart TV to compete. And looking at the other ones and talking to the guy at Best Buy, because you can only get Hisense at Best Buy. The TCL brand is at Costco, Sam's Club, and Amazon if you're a TCL brand person. Some probably wouldn't mess with any of these brands, but they're the ones that make the Roku TV. The rest are Roku Ready. But compared to the other smart TVs, as they call them, this was the cheapest. And that was only by about 20 bucks. So, not much of a margin. With tax and everything, it was about the same price as its competitor, I believe the Samsung or somebody's smart TV. Let's see, the back of the box, and it's gonna be a little shaky because I thought I had my tripod, but apparently I do not, so sorry for that. Okay, so we got a happy family. We can share our favorite moments. We can cast so they pretty much knock Chromecast out of the box, almost. You can cast your photos and videos and music and stuff to your TV from the Roku app, and it's on iOS and Android. And all we gotta do is plug it in, add a network, and enjoy, and it's got everything you could want. So let's go in and let's see what we get in the box. Alright, everybody, let's see what we got on the inside of this box. Alright, so we got our standard, go ahead and get a shot of this. We got our standard, everything to keep it nice and safe, well packaged. Have this piece that is so unprofessional, that I believe to be a bracket piece. It seems is to attach the TV, or it's probably works with the base somehow. The TV probably goes distance, attaches to the base somehow through these holes, but we'll figure that out. Let me set this right here. And we'll recycle all this, keep our landfills clean, save it for our children, next generation after that. What we have here, some nice heavy, very heavy glass. That's some sort of glass base. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the base will attach, yep, as so, and then we have a lovely base for the TV to go on. So get into that, and let's get down to business. Oh, so it came cracked apparently, so that's something that may or may not concern us in the product, but situation will handle itself. We'll find out more as we get through. Take out this other half and neatly tucked away in here. Let's see. Down in here we've got our lovely manual, advertisements, as some people say. I probably butchered that, so don't crucify me. Our standard Roku style remote, but this time it actually has TV controls. We'll look at that. And we've got our power cable, and I do not believe it came with an HDMI cable though. Let's get down in this bag real quick. Let's see what we got. Here we've got our handy dandy remote. I want to go into detail on that in a moment. Yep, just your power cord, and surprising enough, it's only a 2-prong cord this time, as most of these, like my last HD TV, was a 3-prong, so this saves space and you don't have to get an adapter. So that's good looking out, Roku, good step. And of course you have your screws to prepare it on the stand so it won't fall apart. Your important information and warranty card. Always remember to read the fine print. There's a lot of noise going on. So let's see what we got here. We've got Showtime. Free with your Showtime subscription, and oh, okay, and it's got a nice little booklet to tell you some of the popular channels for music and free content and what they recommend that you look up and choose. And you can get your WWE Network for only $9.99 a month. You know, we ain't been plugging that enough, WWE. I jest. Hulu, Netflix, you know, most people only will use it for Hulu and Netflix, so, but some interesting things to look at. Then of course our quick start guide, very important because it gives you all your basic information and how to cast media, how to personalize and control with ease, and how to hook the base up to the TV. But this remote, let's look at this for a second. So I jumped the gun and put the batteries in the remote already, but as you can see, we've got our standard power button, reverse, home, options button, 4-directional button with the OK button. So it's pretty much standard Roku, except for the power button, of course, and our fast forward, play, pause, rewind, go back, you know, the other. If you're watching Netflix, you know, you go back 7 seconds, 30 seconds, however far it went back. A mute button. This is where it gets a little different. We have our own mute button here. Volume up and down, volume control, because it is controlling your TV now, not just a Roku box. So this pretty much combines almost everything in my media center together. We have our automatic Netflix button, Amazon, Radio, and Vudu. I personally would like to have seen a Hulu channel because I don't use these other three. So Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, Facebook, or something else would have been more feasible for me. You know, everybody has their own opinions. Maybe Pandora, something that I use more. Everybody uses different things, but I know just for me, practicality, people are always on YouTube, people are always on Netflix and Hulu. And people, they can fight over Pandora or Facebook. Facebook, probably. Something like that. So, very standard. It's got our IR, you know, everything. Product support. And they have a QR code for your product support. So, all in all, pretty good remote. Nice little piece of equipment here. easy to fit into the hand. It's not uncomfortable at all. It actually feels lighter and a little more comfy than the last Roku remote. It was the Roku 3, Roku HD. I'm not sure I have it, but it's a little more comfortable, more grip, weight. You can feel the battery, the difference between the batteries being in there and being out. Alright, so that being said, let's get to the main event. See what this bad boy looks like, huh? Alright. It's a very heavy TV. Heavier than my last one, which was a Westinghouse. Oh, never mind. Not just yeah, it's heavy. Pretty heavy. Not too heavy though. Alright. Alright, let's get this bad boy out the box and see what we're working with. Alright, now let's open this bad boy and see what we got. We have stop, important before you continue, and pretty much how to call customer care in case you're having trouble with installation or setup, and if it's not working, definitely make sure to keep that. Make sure we carefully take our edges off, and also very nice TV in the first glance. You got your Roku colors right here, your little purple. Alright, and of course the brand Hisense and our Roku TV, and it's an energy guide. Saves you yearly $14. So hey, every penny, every cent counts now. This is what happens when you don't have your standard tripod. Yep. And I know some people are like, oh, you could have did this edit and that edit to the video, whatever. Yeah, but I wanted a legit first glance coming out the box. And there it is. You know, this is a very nice slim bezel TV. You know, we got everything we could want. Very, very nice. And go over here, you have your infrared to pick up the remote. And let's take a look at the side. See, we have our input, channel up and down, volume up and down, mute and power. We have right here where our power cord goes. Now as far as hooking everything up, so almost like your standard TV, this is where the base goes, where all those screws that came in. Then they also have it where it can mount on the rear. And then you have your USB and your HDMI 3 and 2. Well, that's interesting. If I get that focus there. Usually, like my older TV, all the main components and everything were under, and the extras were on the side, but this time they put the main components, and get that focus again. HDMI 1, your cable, audio out for your headphones, digital audio out, and your standard AV in are all on the side. I've got to say, that's going to make for some much easier access, especially if you're reaching around from the side trying to, you know, get in here. There's no more feeling up under. It's all right here. So So far, even though it's a little thick and a little heavy, I'm pleased. First look, first glance, I'm very pleased with what I see so far. Don't have any concerns as of yet, but you know that those will come up with use, and so soon hopefully we'll have a video out of this bad boy in use, and we'll see what all we can do. Hopefully I'll be as excited as this guy in the box here, playing with my new Roku TV and having all my multimedia and stuff hooked up to it. So it's a final getting some stuff moved around here so I can step around. Yeah, like I said, just a nice TV overall so far, and so soon I'll have a video up of actual product review and everything in place, but this is just an unboxing. It's my very first unboxing video, so you know, feel free to comment, follow us at Phoenix Rising, and comment, like, subscribe, and if you have any questions about it or anything or any suggestions you would like to see for the buttons, I'd really like to hear what everybody thinks or their suggestions on the remote and what some good button options would be. Let me get that focused. For Netflix and everything, what they think would be beneficial buttons. And if anybody else out there has a Roku TV, feel free to let me know. And so, probably gonna hear a lot about, oh, your TV's laying on the box and everything, you know. Yeah, that does concern me. But as time goes on, we'll have a better setup, you know. So you do what you can with what you got. So Phoenix Rising, comment, like, subscribe, and we will see you later with a review video of the Hisense Roku TV.